Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back out here again in the deserts around Las Vegas, Nevada. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to watch where I'm going a little bit here. Lots of rocks and stuff all over the ground, big rocks, so try not to step on them. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad for you guys. It is very windy outside right now. As you guys can tell behind me, we got a real good storm rolling in here. I just noticed some light back here just hitting that mountain. It's gone already, but because of the storm, we get these crazy clouds that form over the mountains, and every once in a while you'll catch a little break where light will hit something, and it's really cool. But you can't really count on that. Oh my goodness, this wind! And it's starting to rain, by the way, so it's May in the desert. Toward the end of May. Oh my gosh! And I'm wearing a jacket because of this wind and this rain. It's actually a little bit chilly, so anyway, I'm gonna get out here, try and find a composition, get set up for the shot, and I'll see you guys in a minute. With the last few minutes, the wind has calmed down. The rain is still coming, but the sun peeked through the clouds a little bit, and I found this little yellow bush. Flowers all over it. I mean, look around me here. We're in the middle of the desert. Everything is there is quite a substantial amount of green for the desert right now, which is great. We've had a ton of rain this year, so things are looking really good. But this one big bright yellow bush, all these yellow flowers, just really caught my eye, so I wanted to try and use that as a foreground element. And looking at the cloud formations and the sunbeams coming through and whatnot in the background, I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out. I had to do a little bit of focus stacking as well as exposure blending. So I've shot my brackets, got my focus stacks. Only time will tell. We'll see if it worked. Okay, so now's probably a good time for me to take just a minute and I suppose talk to you guys a little about what I'm trying to do out here. What is my purpose in being out here right now? Other than the fact that we have cool weather and, you know, as any landscape photographer will tell you, bad weather equals good photos. So here I am. But more than that, this area, this is actually right near my house. I mean, look back this way. You can probably see the houses right there. I don't live that close to the desert, but I'm not too far. My point out here, my purpose is this whole area. I grew up around here, and this whole area just used to be the middle of nowhere, just out in the, like, if you were stuck out here, you'd be in trouble because this was way out in the desert. Now houses and shopping centers and all kinds of stuff are creeping out here further and further every year and just kind of taking over. And I've been doing a little bit of this over the past year or so, just trying to get out into areas like this that are sort of right on the edge of new construction at the moment. And trying to document almost as close to the construction as I can, seeing, you know, on one side you've got buildings and the other this beautiful desert landscape, and I'm trying to photograph whatever I can, you know, large vistas, panoramics I've done. You get little intimate detail shots, just anything that I can find to document what did this area look like before it was taken over by the city, so to speak. So anyway, that's my purpose out here right now, is just trying to almost just preserve how beautiful this desert is out here. And I mean, I might not be the greatest person for that job, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get back to it. Problem I'm having right now with a lot of the compositions that I'm trying is, yeah, it's that the sun. It's not sunset yet, obviously, you can tell that. So it's very bright, and it's kind of right in most of the shots. So just gonna wander around a little bit, see what else I can find. I'm hoping that the clouds will break. Kind of back toward the sun, there's a very large mountain named Mount Charleston that's back there. It's covered in the clouds right now, so I'm hoping that it'll peek out a little bit here and I'll be able to get a shot of it, because that mountain covered in clouds, one of my favorite things in this entire world. So we'll just have to wait and see. But the clouds back there behind me, or I'm sorry, the mountains back there behind me are kind of peeking out of the storm there a little bit. So I don't know. Just gonna have to wander around, see what catches my eye. What's catching my eye right now is some beautiful sun rays, actually. And I just found an object to shoot with it. So I'm gonna get over here. I gotta set up really fast before this disappears, so I'll be right back. Think we got a cool one. I think for now I've probably gotten all I can get from what I have available. I've gotten some little detail shots of a few things. I wish I could get a little more, but as you can see, there's just no light left on the ground to work with. The sun is still plenty high in the sky, it's just too many clouds, which is fine. It's actually given me a few interesting shots so far. You really don't have to go far from home to get good photos. I'm literally a 5-minute drive from my house right now, and I've got all of this. I've got mountains, I've got desert, I've got Joshua trees, bushes, flowers. I mean, there's so much out here. No matter where you live, you probably have something close to home that you can go shoot. So, you know, you got to get out and do it. But what I hope I've shown is just how beautiful the view is, how beautiful the landscape is from right here. Right here. Because if I had to guess, within another year, you won't be able to stand in this spot and take photos anymore. It's going to be gone. I mean, there's big concrete barricades right over there that they're getting ready to set up. There's already sort of a construction road leading out that way, and one leading off that way. So there's definitely signs of what's to come out here, and for the landscape lover, it doesn't look good, and this is happening everywhere. Not just in my city, I'm sure probably where some of you guys live too, this kind of thing is happening. And honestly, I don't know what to do to stop it, but I'm sure it probably can't be stopped. So, like I said earlier, I'm just here to preserve what I can. Hopefully I did that. Anyway, leave a comment down below. What did you guys think? Do you guys have a problem like this where you live? Do you enjoy doing sort of this photo documenting or preserving, whatever you want to call it? Do you guys do any of this where you live? I think what I'm gonna do now, got another 45 minutes or so till sunset, so I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm sure nothing is gonna happen, but you never know. It's a beautiful afternoon, evening, something. it's a beautiful night, so I'm gonna wait it out. Just enjoy being out here a little more, and if any other photos pop up, I'll display those here at the end as well. So again, thank you guys for watching. If it's your first time here on the channel, please consider subscribing, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know again, what do you guys think down in the comments of the photos, the documenting, whatever. Just let's have a conversation down there. So I will talk to you guys in the next one, and until then, take care.